Hey tractor chasers, we are out in the field with a dairy farm working on spreading manure with their Case IH 555 Steiger tractor. We're going to see the whole system of how the manure gets from the Lagoon all the way out to the tractor without using any trucks. The Case IH 550 Steiger tractor comes in at 555 horsepower, powered by a FPT Cursor 13 diesel engine. It takes a tractor this size because you're pulling the hose full of manure along as well as working up the soil. Most of the manure system was built by Puck Custom Enterprises, but the toolbar on the back of the tractor was actually made by the farm themselves. The reason they like this style is because it can apply the manure in front of the shanks so it gets evenly distributed in the soil and then worked in. Injector shanks usually put the manure around 6 or 8 inches deep, but this keeps it closer to the top so it's more available for the plant. Turning the tractor around at the end definitely takes some coordination because you have to kind of pull the hose further and out to the side to give you room to swing that boom around and also have room for the next pass. So it's not just a simple down straight and turn around and do your next pass. There's a little bit of a skill to it. The system takes only 2 people to operate. There's the one guy in the tractor spreading the manure, and then another guy in the tractor using a hose humper to move the hose around and keep it out of the way of the main tractor. These 2 guys working together are spreading manure at around 2,400 gallons per minute, and on this day they were able to spread 1.6 million gallons with just 2 people. The whole system starts back at the manure lagoon. Manure application is highly regulated, so farms have to keep several months of storage for manure to make sure that it gets applied at the right time to prevent runoff and help make sure the crops get the most nutrients. The first pump in the system is called a force feed pump, and this one is made by Puck Custom Enterprises. This has an arm that goes down into the manure lagoon and starts pumping the manure into the first set of hoses. Out in the field there's what's called a booster pump that takes the manure that's coming from the lagoon and gives it another push out to the tractor. You can also see the hose carts here, which were used to set up the hoses. The farm has installed underground tubes so that they can run the manure lines right under the roads with little disruption. Systems like these help keep the manure moving efficiently with fewer people and also less traffic on the roadways from manure spreaders and nurse trucks that would normally be used. I hope you love being out in the field with this dairy farm working on spreading manure in central New York. If you love seeing farm equipment like this in action, please take a minute to subscribe to the Tractor Chasers channel so you don't miss any videos. Thanks for watching.